Hey everyone, Info1468 recording another video. So yeah, today I'm giving you a news update. So basically I want to go on and talk about this first, and it is that Sumo Digital is working on a brand new game for the Wii U, the 3DS, and the PS Vita. And this is a game from Sega. It turns out that, these are the people who actually developed Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. And we don't know exactly what they're making, but they did release, I believe, a tweet saying that they're the people, while everything is super secret and stuff like that so far right now, and they can't release anything else, that they did work on Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing on the Wii, DS, PS3, and 360. So the logical conclusion should be basically hinting that they're going to make a sequel for Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing for those consoles. It's going to be on the Wii U, PS Vita, and 3DS. So, let me know what you think about that. I think the Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing series was really good, like the game that they made. It was really good, really polished. It was very similar to Mario Kart, with how you have items and stuff like that, but it kind of kept it different still with some of the items that you could actually have. So I thought that was always pretty cool and stuff like that, because I don't think there's anything really in the game that's like a blue shell whatsoever. And I mean, that's pretty awesome. So I actually like Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. It's a very, very polished kart racer, and hopefully they can continue to do that. And I'm looking forward to that, if it actually does come, and if there actually is a sequel to the game. Also, have some screenshots on Sonic 4 Episode 2. So as you all know, Sega announced that a couple of weeks ago, and they released some artwork. So here it is. Check it out. So yeah, basically they're going to be releasing artwork every Friday or something like that until the game actually releases or something. So I think it's going to be basically little tiny teases, and then up until later, when it gets into the later, until they get into the later stages of the game and are actually getting closer to releasing it, I think we're going to see some really awesome artwork and photos of Sonic 4 and stages and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm really excited about these two games I just announced. Sonic is awesome, so I really can't wait for them to be on these new systems. Also, I want to talk about Nintendo Network. So there's a rumor going on that Nintendo Network is supposed to be something that's supposed to compete with Xbox Live and Sony PlayStation Network. And, they're supposed to be basically it's supposed to be a website that's able to that you have access through any web browser, and you can mess with the stuff, see your info about the stuff you've downloaded on Nintendo Network and stuff like that. At least that's the rumor. But what do you think? Do you think Nintendo could actually deliver with their online experience with Nintendo Network? I'm kind of a bit skeptical. I mean, I don't know, Nintendo hasn't always been amazing with online, and I don't know if they could actually pull something off. I mean, I think it's possible that they could actually pull something off that's very similar to Xbox Live and PlayStation Network, but what they need to do, because this is a next generation console, is actually surpass those. So they need something to actually differentiate their console with their online. So what do you think? Do you think Nintendo can actually pull that off, or do you think it's going to kind of be copies of Xbox Live and PlayStation Network, but nothing really else to actually differentiate it from it? Well, those while their online experiences aren't bad or anything, there still is. I mean, there's always room for improvement. So I think that's what Nintendo should be trying to go for, actually exceeding what they're exceeding other people's online experiences, because they already are exceeding with graphics and everything else. So yeah. And then I also want to talk about Rayman Origins. So it turns out that the game has finally got a official 3DS release date, and it will be coming out February 20th. So yeah, basically the PS Vita version is going to be the last version of Rayman Origins to actually be released, because the PlayStation Vita is coming out February 22nd. So it's coming out launch day. But yeah, if I'm actually thinking about probably getting Rayman Origins for the 3DS instead of the PS Vita. So since the 3DS is like 3D and it's probably going to have something interesting with the touchscreen controls or something, I don't know. But I think it'll be pretty interesting, and I'd like to see what that version looks like actually graphically, because the PS Vita version is going to basically be exactly like the PS3 and 360 version. Also have some info on the Wii U's controller. So there's been a lot of info about how the Wii U, everyone's basically gotten the final dev kits for the Wii U of like the console itself, but turns out that the Wii U controller is not finalized just yet. I think it's going to be very similar, and that's what most people think. It's still going to be similar to the current Wii U controller we've seen, but we've heard some people saying that they don't like the triggers on the Wii U, like on the Wii U controller, that they kind of want it like the Xbox 360 triggers or something like that. And then also some people are like, they don't like the 3D, like the slide pads kind of similar to the 3DS, that they want dual analogs, and I have to agree with that. So maybe there will be some different changes when the Wii U actually comes to E3, I don't know. But I think it's still going to be very similar to what we've seen already, so nothing really too much changed in my opinion. But yeah, that's basically it for the news today. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't comment, like, subscribe. Stay tuned for more vids, walkthroughs, and updates. Hope you all enjoyed the video. So thanks again. See y'all. Oh yeah, make sure to check out my Sonic and the Black Knight finale walkthrough, and also make sure to check out the latest part of Skyward Sword. I believe it's part 51, where I finished Elden Volcano with the Fire Dragon and get the Fire Dragon song. And the next part, I will be going to Lanayru Gorge and continuing the LP. So thanks again. See y'all.